Alright, and into Skyla's airport hangar gym. Thank you, I appreciate that very much. We have a pretty good team for this. Yeah, thanks, I got it. I understand how this works. We have a pretty good team for this gym. Welcome back to the Let's Play, by the way, guys. We have a pretty good team for this gym. Let's just check in on the team real quick. Krager cannot evolve further, but is a rock type and also has the Eviolite, so yeah, that's good. Slither's going to be effectively useless here, but I'm going to try to use him anyway because I want him to keep leveling up. Jasper's a beast. Weber is going to be super effective and 4 times super effective against most of the things here, one or the other. Against both the things here, and Dreamer and Quacker are just solid Pokemon in general. So Slither is really our only true weak link here. I hate this gym, though. I hate its design. I think it's stupid. I think the cannon thing is stupid. It's not even a puzzle, really, because you just kind of go where you're able to. And like this has to be dangerous, right? Fight me. Yeah, last time we went to help Skyla at the Celestial Tower. Help her help a hurt Pokemon. But she didn't need us. Hiro's actually really liking the fact that apparently he doesn't actually have to do everything himself this journey. It's got him thinking about stuff, actually. Like, straight up, like, there were some instances where, as he was journeying around, there really wasn't anybody else available to do the things he did. But he's starting to think, maybe if he had just stepped back a little bit in those instances, maybe somebody else would have stepped up in his place. Like, that's annoying. And it shouldn't be a problem. Like, straight up, when, like, he was thinking about, dealing with Maxie and Archie, right? And there were plenty of strong guys around when that was going on. And Hiro did it. He pulled it off. He stopped them. He saved the world in that instance. But he probably didn't need to. Like, somebody like Steven probably could have done it, right? And thinking about, like, Cyrus, for example. Like, Cynthia was right there. And she definitely would have been stronger than Cyrus was at that point. Fight me. Just for the experience. I obviously don't have to fight this guy, but I want the experience. Okay. Ducklet. Alright, cool. So here is thinking, you know, and like, to be clear, he's not going to ever reach a point where if he sees something dangerous happening around him, he's not going to try to stop it, right? But he's starting to think maybe he doesn't have to rush in every time something dangerous starts happening, as if he's literally the only person who can do anything about it. It's a humbling, but also kind of a comforting thought, if that makes sense. Get it. Would really like to level up Krager, though, once, so I can start training some of my other guys, though, because these are... I mean, I could do that anyway, I guess. What's the level of my next guy in line? Yeah, I mean, I could just start doing that. Like, maybe start switch training Slither while I'm in here. Jasper, it technically should be trained next, but it doesn't matter. Like, Jasper can't evolve again, Slither can, right? But there's trainers in here. I want to be making good use of the experience points that they offer me, right? Fight me. Then at the same time, though, Hiro's thinking more about this as I'm thinking through it, because, you know, replaying these games, taking it at a slower pace and providing commentary as I do, I'm thinking my way back through the story of these again for the first time in a long time. At the same time, N seems to think that Hiro is chosen for something, and Hiro has seen other indications that he is kind of a chosen one. Maybe the events of this particular adventure are what he was chosen for in the first place. Maybe this is what it's all been leading up to. If that's the case, then, Like, he's definitely right. He might not have to keep doing this much longer. He might be able to step back and let other people save the world in his place. Like, he theorized a while back that Professor Sycamore from Kalos used to be kind of the hero of his age, at least for his area. The guy who kind of found himself... Screw off. I hate you. Who kind of found himself stepping up to deal with crises. And that's why when somebody like Hiro came through, somebody who could, you know, handle things in his stead, he didn't really step up to do anything about it. I hate this thing. I really want this thing to just hurry up and die. And Hiro's wondering if maybe, you know, Sycamore didn't have the right idea. Screw you! Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. Let's get this done quick. Screw off. I did not know that Ducklet could be this annoying. My Ducklet's not this annoying. Why is this Ducklet so annoying? Jeez. Wow. Just keep Weber out. But yeah, that's Hiro's thoughts up to this point. Sorry, I got a little distracted there by the terrible things that were... Oh, right, it has a freaking light screen. This happened another time, too. I got distracted by the terrible things that were happening there, but that's Hiro's thought process up to this point. He is, you know, as I've mentioned before, and he hasn't decided this himself yet, but I am at this point where I'm planning to retire the character soon. That's not going to help you literally at all. I'm planning to retire the character soon, kind of have it be that Hiro, like, settles down in some capacity or another. Not really sure what that capacity would be, but you kind of get the gist, right? He has some options. The Platinum version Let's Play will not have been fully uploaded by the time this went up. But let's just say that by the time that one's over, he will have a place in Sinnoh that he could settle down. He, of course, has reason... I'm going this way. Has reason to believe that maybe he's been... Excuse me? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Oh, I see. There's another one over here. He has reason to believe that maybe he was selected as a potential island kahuna by the Island Guardians back in Alola. So, he could settle down there, or both. He is a traveling kind of guy, right? So he has options. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever like do a video talking about Hiro's, like the epilogue to Hiro's story, because straight up, I may end up unretiring the character. It really depends on what the next mainline game is like, right? But yeah, there's a very good chance that Hiro's going to be retired as a character relatively soon. And that means he might retire from adventuring soon, too. And the only real reason I can think of to justify him making that choice is if he honestly doesn't think the world would be in danger if he made that decision, right? Because he is a hero. Har har. Alright, can we, can you stop doing that, please? Get it. Just knock it out, please. Frickin' God. Alright. It's gonna use another frickin' detect. Or it's not. Okay. Really expected that it would. That's unfortunate. Okay, of course it's gonna renew the taunt, right? Now it's gonna use another detect, right? Oh, right. Right, okay. It didn't. Why not? That's very strange. Because the point of it using Taunt is that it will then, from that point forward, know that I'm going to use an attacking move that it can use Detect against, right? So why use Taunt and then not use Detect again? That's just goofy. Alright, am I almost there? Because I'm getting tired of this stupid cannon thing. Fight me. I like your hard hat. And you have one guy, okay. Okay. Still switch training Slither for some reason. Going to Jasper again, because Jasper does need training. And I have Crunch on Jasper, and Crunch is super effective against Swoobat. Okay. Jasper will level after this too, which will be nice. Yeah. Hardly did anything, because Jasper's a beast. Hardly did anything again, because Jasper's a beast. And you're knocked out, because Jasper's a beast. Alright. All in all, I think a pretty successful battle. Will Slither level again? Or level as well? No. Okay. Yep, yeah. I don't care what you have to say. Bye. This one's kind of cool, actually, because I go through the hoop. There is actually some pretty coolness to this. But, like, how am I not dead? How am I not paced on the floor? Like, especially after that, how am I not paced on the wall? It's just goofy. It's such a goofy concept. And again, it's not even a puzzle, which makes it even worse. Alright, I'm going to heal up real quick. That's not what I meant to do. But actually, fortuitous, perhaps, because I don't want to start. Do I want to start with Slither? I'm going to start with Slither. It's a really bad idea to try to switch train against a gym leader, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I do have so many Pokemon. Nobody has the Lucky Egg right now? Why does nobody have the Lucky Egg? Give it to Slither. Stupid of me. What was I saying? I was going to heal. My team is so well set up for dealing with flying-type Pokemon, I think I'll be okay, right? Maybe it's dumb. I am going to save before this starts, just in case. But I think I'll be alright. Alright, cool. Hey, how's it going? I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cans? Not really. You should probably switch them out for something less child murdery. Just a suggestion, though. They're my pride. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. This time, let's try something else. You mean a Pokemon battle? You mean that thing that people in this world do all the freaking time? Alright, sure. 3 Pokemon, starting with Swoobat. Alright. Not bad. Trying to think of what our other ones are going to be. Like Unpheasant and Swanna, I think, would be my guess. I don't know. Bring out Jasper. Deal with Swoobat the same way we dealt with the last Swoobat. Get out of here. Arf, arf. Yep. Okay. I was going to say Intimidate is not going to matter, but it actually did. Good. It's... Okay, this one's got a physical set in general, so yeah, Intimidate was a good call. Don't flinch me, bro. Yeah, okay, that was stupid. You should have kept trying to flinch me, bro. How dumb. Oh, that didn't knock it out. That's annoying. And when I think about a match with a fabulous trainer like you, it's like I'm walking on air. Yeah? You're gonna heal, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, let's hit it with a solid stab move. Now this defense is down, this should hit pretty hard, too. Yep, that's what I was hoping. Good. Slither got some pretty good experience from that. I'm gonna keep switch training. Because why not, right? God, this is dumb. Straight up, this is really stupid. Skyla's not very powerful, though. Like, I like her. Her design's cool. We get to see a female Unpheasant, which is nice. I don't think we've seen a female one yet. Her design's cool. I like her character. I like that she's a pilot. That's neat. I like that she saw a hurt Pokemon from the air and then rushed immediately to go help it. That's a neat character detail. I even think her team's pretty cool. Like conceptually. She's got some pretty cool Pokemon with some pretty cool designs, and their sets aren't bad. She's just not very strong, because while her sets aren't bad, she doesn't really have anything that counters her counters very well, if that makes sense. Like the best she's doing right now is hitting me with special moves, because special defense is my lower defense, and it's still doing nothing to me. Slither leveled, very nice. And yeah, Swanna, okay. I was correct. Switch back to Slither. And then probably go into Weber. Even though Weber is still unevolved, and that would be a terrible idea, generally speaking. I still think I can handle it. I still think I've got that. This is my last Pokemon, but I'll never give up hope. I wouldn't expect you to give up hope. You should probably give up this battle, though. You're not doing great. Did the music change on her last guy? Is that a thing that's been happening throughout this entire game, and I just didn't notice? Did it even happen? Am I imagining it? I don't know. Get it. Oh, it's faster. That's annoying. And I flinched. Okay. Don't know why I used a Hyper Potion there instead of something less valuable, but sure. Wow, that sucked. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Wow, that thing hits way harder than I expected it to. Also, Weber is very fragile. I've said this before. So it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. I'm actually gonna, though, I'm gonna heal up Weber. So I'd like to try to beat it with Weber. Weber's close to leveling. So it'd be nice if I could. Maybe soften it a little bit with Quacker if I can. It's the wrong button. Sure. Quacker's faster, which is good. And if I can heal up Weber completely, then switch in after one of my guys is knocked out, switch into Weber, then I should be able to win. I shouldn't have much of an issue, because Weber is 4 times effective against this thing. Yep. Come on out. Yeah. You are unnerved again. Alright. Okay. Yep. That should do it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And Weber leveled. Will Slither also level? No. Alright. That's fine. Being your opponent in battle... Alright. Great. It's really actually kind of interesting what she had to say. Because she is a pretty interesting character. And then her dialogue just disappeared. Off into the ether. Never to be seen again unless I look it up on the internet. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. That was your full strength? Alright. Whatever. This is an official Yeah, I know what a gym badge is. I have 5 of them already. From just this region. But thank you. I appreciate it. 2 more to go, actually. Doing pretty good. Making pretty good progress. Wow, hot stuff. That was a weird thing to say to a child. Actually, you know, Hiro would be like 14 or 15 at this point. Also, the thanks for a Pokemon battle that made me very happy. I want you to have this TM. And I get Acrobatics, which is a good move. And if I didn't need Fly, I'd replace Fly with it, probably. My present to you is Acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, it's Power Doubles. It's a pretty technical move. And be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. And by the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus City... Was that Icarus? I said Icarus, but now my brain is registering a different word. Doesn't matter. Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? That's unnerving. Alright, let's blast on out of here. Seriously, how am I not dead? That was fun. Ah, god damn it. Why are you here? They may say it. Sorry. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battle for is to compete. A thing can be two things, you idiot. And they hurt each other's Pokemon. The Pokemon don't have to fight if they don't want to. Nobody's making them. I mean, some people make them. Most people don't make them, though. They choose it. They want to do it. You are stupid. Am I the only one who finds this thing? Yes! Like, some people don't like to compete with Pokemon because they'd rather have Pokemon as, like, pets or something, or just friends or companions, than as competition partners. But yes, you were the only person who finds this terribly painful, because it's not. Like, it's no more painful than the Pokemon wants it to, because it's like, I've said this several times over the LP, it is canon in this world, in the Pokemon world, that Pokemon only join with trainers to battle if they want to. If that's what they want to do with their lives. They choose that. They choose to appear to trainers. Hiro's really starting to get annoyed with this guy, like, straight up. He keeps moving the goalpost. If you guys don't know what that means, I can't imagine you wouldn't, because we're on the internet in the year of our Lord 2021. But essentially it means each time he sees that he's incorrect, he justifies a new way that he might be, right? That's not, like, you could define it better, but that's effectively what it means. Each time he sees something that proves his ideology might have flaws in it, he moves the goalpost to a different point in an attempt to maintain his ideology. I find people like this so annoying in real life, and I'm not enjoying N's character that much more than I do people in real life, which I really like N as a character. But right now, this is really furthering, because I'm going to say Hiro is basically me, right? So he feels the same way. He's really feeling like, man, this guy is really frustrating. I'd really like to finish beating his butt and his team's butts so we can just get this over with, which is going to make it really interesting later when he finds out more about this guy, but we'll get there later. Whatever, I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Alright, fine, talk to them. They'll tell you the same thing, bud. Because Pokemon never tell lies. I find that unlikely. Hey, Servine. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Hiro is? Okay, got it. So Hiro was born... No, I was not. I do live with my mom, though, and I was given a Pokedex to start off my journey, so... Yeah, okay. Still, this Servine trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people in Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use it. You do realize that the only person that either of us, the only people that either of us have encountered the entire time I've been in this region, and who don't care about their Pokemon, who don't seem to care about the bond between people and Pokemon enough that they, you know, take care of their Pokemon, are your own people, the ones stealing Pokemon. See, this is just another goalpost move. Again, as Hiro said a couple episodes now, probably at this point, either this guy is just really stupid and a hypocrite, or both, or he has, like, conflicting ideologies warring in his mind. And it's the latter. But we'll see that later. Yeah, go away, man. Ketsis is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. Okay, actually, stay here and finish telling me about this now. And then leave. The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. What creative names. These stones hold the essence of two legendary Pokemon. I mean, yeah, most stones tend to. I could have guessed that. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. Interesting. Excuse me. Jeez, my throat's acting up today. That's interesting, because, first of all, Hiro's name is Hiro. It's not spelled that way, but still, you know. Meaningful name, maybe? Also, he's literally the hero of another region, like the chosen hero of another region. at this point in his timeline. So, even though this is a legend of a hero of this local region, you know, if you're just saying the hero, Hiro qualifies. He qualifies. I shall resurrect a legendary dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Not gonna happen, because now I have an actual tangible goal. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna do that instead. Screw you. Everyone will follow what I say. Nope. Okay, I have to talk about this. This is an aside. I know I just did a big aside, but I'm doing another one. Let's get through the rest of N's dialogue real quick, and then I'll say what I wanted to say. And my vision is to change the world without using force. Your team literally steals from people. That's force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. They're already doing that because you're already using force. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon. Yes, that's a good point. Yes, that is a very good point. Keep that in mind, and tell your team to stop using force. You understand, Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. Right, your team is the one using them as tools, though, not regular people. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. Not gonna happen. And that does break my heart a little. Shouldn't. It's not gonna happen. Screw off. Okay, so here we go. He's talking about separating all people from all Pokemon in order to save the few Pokemon that are actually exploited by people. He doesn't seem to see the issue with that, seeing as how his team exploits Pokemon. But let's ignore that for a second. Does he not realize that the people and the Pokemon who have genuine bonds and want to be together are just going to come back together anyway, regardless of what they get inspired to believe and to do in the moment by the quote-unquote new hero of the Unova region? Like, does he not realize that? Is what Hiro is thinking. Like, when we get more into N's story, like, a lot of it's implied. Well, some of it's implied anyway. When we get more into N's story, like his backstory specifically, it starts to make sense why he seems to be rationalizing so hard all the time, because he legitimately does have conflicting ideologies playing in his mind. His ideology and the ideology that Gets fed him, which again, we'll see more of that later, and you'll understand more what I mean by that later. So it makes sense, but at the same time, it's so stupid. It's such a stupid mentality. That said, our next step is the mountain that Skyla mentioned. We have to pass through there and then on to the next town, which will be fun. My guys did not all evolve yet, which is a little annoying. I'm gonna probably leave Slither out first because he is very close to evolving, and I'd like to get to that. But one way or another, that will happen next episode, as will our trek back towards the mountain, which I think is somehow just like further down Route 7. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. We will see next time. In the meantime, though, I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play. I'm very much enjoying bringing it to you, and we still have a decent ways to go, so I will continue to enjoy bringing it to you for a little while longer, at least. Until next time, though, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.